Good morning. So now we're gonna carve a four-pronged spear. This would be good for fishing, you know, in a shallow pond or stream or something like that. So I started with this piece of hardwood, and I am going to carve a spear out of this top part. We're going to be taking the top part of this, and we're going to be driving this knife into the top part into a crosshair type pattern. Here and here. Take it down about 6 to 8 inches. Sweet. Now we have our crosshair. So now we're going to drive a couple sticks down here to kind of spread out the wood here, and then we're going to sharpen these to kind of get some prongs here. All right, now we got the split. We got this threw these sticks in here, kind of spread out the prongs a little bit, and now I'm going to start cutting these down, kind of whittling them down to sharp points, and then I'm going to throw a lashing at the bottom, because what happens is this wants to split, obviously. And so I'm going to throw a big old lashing down here just to prevent this from splitting further. And then probably throw this over the fire to harden it. That's a four-pronged spear. You like that, Cluck Norris? Let's get to putting a paracord around this just to keep this from slipping any further. Everything's nice and tight. Now we're just clean this up. All right. So now what we're going to do is throw a big old lash right here. I'm trying to make about 5 or 6 inches right here, just to prevent this from splitting out further. So, I mean, obviously this naturally just wants to continue to split all the way throughout. So this will kind of reinforce this area here. So let's get going on that. So here's a four-pronged spear. Tied this up to keep the spacers from coming out and keep the prongs spread out. Put a big lash to prevent this from splitting further, because that's naturally what this wants to do. And I'll say this: life is about trial and errors, and you can't discover the error unless you've gone through the trial first. Based off a poor assumption. I had assumed a larger girth of a branch might give me the ability to spread the prongs out a little bit more, and the only thing getting spread was my ass, because holy cows, man, this was a major pain. You do not want to go super thick. It just everything was a lot harder. If I were to do it over again, I would choose probably a branch. I mean, maybe 25 to 50% skinnier. But in any case, it still achieves the goal. Is instead of having one point of action, with this I've opened it up to maybe 4 points, obviously. But if I am stabbing at something in the water, that I have at least this I have at least like a 4-inch tolerance now instead of one. So yes, that's my four-pronged spear. Thanks, guys.